welcome you guys to the first show of One-on-One with Skye. And today I have with me my guest, Rycon Bahamas. How are you doing today?
I am well. It's a pleasure to be here.
Awesome.
Time, yes.
Yes, indeed. All right, so of course, we're streaming live on Skye Radio. And we want to send a big shout out to our international listeners, our folks that will also be tuning in and watching our clips on Skye TV. And so my first burning question for Rycon Bahamas is, how does it feel? It's now November 2025. How does it feel to be a recording artist?
Oh man, to be honest with you, it feels like a dream, because that's where it started off. You know, it was a dream, and now it's coming to a fruition now, and it's a beautiful experience, man. Mm-hmm. I absolutely love it.
Awesome. Well, you know, I'm not, for the sake of our viewers, I'm not going to ask you how old you are now. We'll save that for another interview. But I do want to know, Rycon, where did it all start for you?
Where it all started for me was when I was younger. Shout out to Phil Stubbs. Phil Stubbs is a Bahamian artist, and he gave my daddy, him a tape. A Bahamian tape with a list of his songs. And I beat the brakes off of this tape. And that's where it started for me, musically. Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, for you to start off with an icon, a Bahamian legend like Phil Stubbs, that was propelling you already to success, because he has pioneered music in the Bahamas. I think Phil Stubbs, age is more like 70s to 80s music, but you know, we have artists that have were more back in the 50s, 60s, but Phil Stubbs definitely pioneered for recording artists, I would say. I think it's more fair to say recording artists. Okay, all right, so is there someone, even though you just shared that with us, is there someone significant in your childhood that fueled your fire for music?
To be honest with you, that's multiple people. So first of all, when I was younger, and one of my uncles used to drop me to school, you know, and he used to play a lot of reggae, you know, and he would have it on the max. So I stick in my head out the window, waving at the girls passing by the school, and I just singing whatever tunes he playing, and I just enjoying the music. And that's part of the reason, you know, how I get into music. And then also places like Mary Star Fair, and, you know, the likes when you were younger. For me, and right now it's a nostalgic moment for me, because I always think back when I used to hear some of the tunes from Nehemiah. What's his name? It's Nehemiah. From the Bahama. Yeah, and they had some tunes playing and just blasting while you're the Mary Star Fair. You're running around with your friends, but you're listening to these tunes, and they sound so good. You know what I mean? So it stemmed back from there, and boy, up to this day, I absolutely love it.
It just grew with you.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, and so currently, you're doing stage shows and recording as a Rake Scrape Artist. But was it your first choice, Rycon Bahamas?
Woo! To be honest with you, no, it wasn't my first choice. But it was the first set of music that I started listening to was Rake Scrape. But my first choice was more R&B, like love music. And you know, that's where it really, really took off for me in the R&B genre.
Well, we know if you want to perform on a stage, you want to be lively and upbeat, but is it possible that you could give us Bahamians our own R&B genre of Bahamian music?
Of course.
Love music. Well, we have to take a quick break right here, and when we get back, we'll be talking more with Rycon Bahamas.
This Christmas, you could be the lucky winner of $5,000 in cash. That's right, it's the Free National Movement's second annual Christmas raffle. Tickets are only $5 for your chance to win big this holiday season. First prize, $5,000. Second prize, $3,000. Third prize, $1,500. Fourth prize, $1,000. And fifth prize, $500. The drawing will take place at the Free National Movement headquarters, Mackey Street, on Friday, December 12th, 2025. So don't wait. Get your tickets today at the F&M headquarters on Mackey Street and make this Christmas one to remember. The Free National Movement, bringing joy, hope, and a little extra cash this Christmas.
Live on Skye Radio, it's the show one-on-one with your girl Skye, featuring Rycon Bahamas. So it's such a pleasure having you here with me today, and actually being a part of the first show. And of course, lots more to come, because we have so much Bahamian talent that we have to feature and talk about their rise to success. And I'm going to speak it right now, Rycon.
That's right.
We're going to take your music to the world.
Most definitely.
You're going to have lots of success, because we're going to support you and we're going to put the music out there.
Right.
And so hats off to you, of course. So my next question for you, I got to get these little burning questions out of the way. And so if Skye, if I could grant you the opportunity to perform with any artist in the world, who would it be? Who? I know that's a tough one.
That's a big question.
I almost wanted to ask you if you could have performed at the Super Bowl, who would you perform with? Because that seems like the world stage that every artist want to be on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, oh man, that's a big question. Because I love different artists from a lot of different genres. But if I had to choose, I would probably do a collab with Chronix. I absolutely love reggae. I love the culture, and it would be a blessing to collaborate and do a song with them, and that would be good.
Awesome.
And also,
I would have never guessed.
Yeah. Also, Bungie Garland as well. It's my favorite soca artist, by the way. I love.
I'm
Bungie
starting
Garland.
to like Skinny Fabulous.
Yeah, Skinny Fabulous.
The energy
Nice.
from
It's nice.
So when you start talking about soca music.
Yeah.
All right, so I have watched you perform over the past year, I would say, and I've noticed that you hit the stage with some Bahamian icons,
Right.
some legends in the Bahamian music industry.
Right.
And so tell me, what was it like to perform with the likes of KB, Gino D, D-Mac? How was it?
Oh man, it's an unbelievable feeling, to be honest with you, because you working all these years, you're putting in the work in music, and then boom, you get a breakthrough and you get a chance to work along with these icons in the industry, and it's a beautiful feeling. You know what I mean? And what I love is they embrace you. You understand? They ain't doing nothing to push you off, or they helping you out and trying to guide you in the right direction and help you grow in the industry. So shout out to those icons that really showed up when I entered and started doing Rake Scrape.
Awesome. So, well, before we get too far, I would definitely want you to mention how persons can know more about Rycon Bahamas, how they can listen to your music.
Well, you can listen to my music on all platforms, all streaming platforms. You get YouTube, you get Apple Music, iTunes, Deezer, anything who plays music, it has my music on it. Just type in Rycon Bahamas, you'll find it there.
All right. So your latest project, you just dropped a visualizer.
Ooh.
So I'll let you do the honors. Talk about it. Just talk about it.
Yeah, so my latest song is called I Need My Money, and it's featured on the KB and Friends Real Rake Scrape album, Volume 5. You also go stream it and check it out. I Need My Money. Exactly what it says, that's what it says. So, it stems back from my experiences with dealing with people and seeing different things, dealing with money. When you lend somebody money, and when it's time to get it back, it's a problem. Yeah, and use the problem when you want your own money.
Well, that's
back.
a Bahamian problem.
Right.
no, let me rephrase that. I take it back. Please forgive me, Bahamian public. It is a worldwide problem.
Absolutely.
I'm sure it is, you know, because we see comedians joke about it all the time. And so, yeah. So it's a very beautiful song.
Right.
And it is a banger for a Friday. Because that's when we all,
everybody,
you know, the saying is like, it's Friday, all the boys just got paid. So everybody wants a little money on Friday. The working, the non-working, everybody wants some money on Friday, you know, so they can enjoy the weekend. And so, also, who are you working with your visualizers? Let's talk about some of the people on your team and how they help Rycon Bahamas do what he does.
Right. Well, shout out to KB, first of all. Shout out to CJ Cartwright, who helped build the song. And shout out to Neltime Media and Unmuted. Who did my visualizer, so y'all check him out. Check out his page. Yeah, man, and that's the DM right there. We make it happen. Shout out to the Keep the Vibe Alive. All the way in Nassau. They are part of this, you know. So yeah.
Well, you know, one of my favorite songs, to be honest, I need money, right? I do.
Yeah.
But I really like your song Bad Vibes. Like, I think that's a very, very positive song.
Right.
And so tell us a little bit about how you created that song.
All right, so Bad Vibes, and it's so crazy because 1 year ago, I created this song and it was released. Beautiful song I did along with KB and Lil Joe and CJ Cartwright. We made this happen. This is my first Rake Scrape song. But, you know, Bad Vibes came from my experience as well. You know what I mean? That's how I write most of my songs, based on what I go through or what I see. You know, Bad Vibes is just about people being jealous of you or people just having a bad attitude towards you for God knows what reason. You know what I mean? And so I just, you know, decided to put pen to paper and write about it. You know what I mean? So Bad Vibes is just about those type of people, and we don't want that around here. Yeah. Stay that way. Go over that way with that. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna take a quick break right here. You're listening to Skye Radio. It's the one-on-one show with your girl Skye, featuring Rycon Bahamas. We'll be back after these messages.
Let me tell you about my boy named George. I lend him $100 till tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, George disappear. And now he phone don't wake and he don't care. Now the money gone, run behind you, no. Where they call up Bobo. Why all is dead like that? I need my money, nothing. Money, work hard for my money, and I need it right now. I need my.
And we are back with the one-on-one show, yours truly, Skye. And today I'm featuring Rycon Bahamas. He's in the building. And so as we wrap it up here, we were talking over the break about the unfortunate devastation in Jamaica after the passing of Hurricane Melissa. And of course, we were talking about how the long list of artists that is from Jamaica. They're making a huge difference in the restoration efforts, coming together and even using their, you know, connections in the industry to rebuild or to lend support. And so we have experienced something very, very similar here in the Bahamas. And what would you say that we could have done as artists, talents, in the entertainment industry to garner more support to the Bahamas?
That's a good question. To be honest with you, this is where the unity comes into play. You know what I mean? It's always better to work together than everybody just separated. So I would say if, you know, especially some of the bigger artists or artists who have influence, you know, just come together and, let's say, throw one big show, you understand, like just to raise funds and help and support those who are in need. You know, that would be a big thing, you know.
Yeah, it is an eye opener, I would say. Even though our artists don't make what those artists make, maybe
Right.
not even a pinch of what some of them do.
Right.
And not all of them are mainstream, but they do have the influence from on the outside of Jamaica. So we'll wrap it up by just giving you an opportunity to say to all the aspiring artists out there, young and even some old ones. I ain't gonna call no name, but some people come out with some hits, Rycon, and they blazing.
Yes.
So
yes,
it's young and old.
Yeah.
What would you say to those artists out there? Because you now have that influence, you can speak on it.
Right. What I would say to artists coming up, young or old, because it's really an age thing, but if you are a new artist coming up, I would say to have that perseverance. Because, like I said before, Rome wasn't built in a day. And sometimes it don't happen overnight. But you gotta continue putting in the work, putting in the hard work, and continue being creative. And don't stop. You cannot stop. You can't start something and then put it to the side and then expect it to just flourish. You gotta keep on keeping on. You understand? So I would say persevere through whatever it is. You might be discouraged, you might fall by the wayside a little bit, but just keep pushing it. Especially if you love music and it's your passion, you never stop. You just never know where your breakthrough would come in, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, well, before we get on out of here, any shout outs? I know you've talked about some people who have been influential to you, some people who are working along with you, but I'm sure there's some other persons you may want to shout out here today.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Gino D. That's my big cuz. Bless up yourself. Shout out to Johnny K. Shout out to Shine. Shout out to all the up and coming artists coming up in this one Bahama land. We got numerous artists coming up, and shout out to you all. Keep doing your thing, and you know we are the future. So pick up yourself.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we want to thank you for dropping by to Skye TV and Skye Radio today and being our first guest on one-on-one show. And so, of course, guys, if you want to join us on the show, hit us up on skymedia242@gmail.com. Send us an email or reach out to us at 808-9963. We will be happy to talk with you. All right. So, Rycon Bahamas, we wish you all the best. And we've been a part of the journey for a long time. So we are going to stick and stay with you. And thank you for sending us great music that we can share with the world. All right?
Thank you. Yes. It's a pleasure.
Yes. So we'll be looking out for the next project.
Definitely. Very soon. Stay tuned.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. And coming up next would be the lunch mix at 12.